with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a
Every
lot
time you
to
pronounce
answer
Georgie's
for.
name wrong, he spins in his grave.
Just on the floor over there.
We use it for energy generation, actually, for Fabletown. We hooked him up.
Hey, Wolf Among Us. I'm Time. He's Cable. Last time Georgie Porgy died, we're very sad about it.
Oh no.
We had a cool chase scene before that.
Yeah, it was fun. Bigby says immediately forgetting about Georgie.
And a cool fight scene before that where we beat everybody up.
That's why Georgie died, because we stabbed him in the gut. Unrelated, I think, though. He died because he died because you reached your hand into his gut and ripped out his intestines instead of going for the heart or whatever.
To be fair, he did try to stab me first.
Just kill me, Bigby. Put me out of my misery. Okay, fine, you say, slapping onto a table with a laser that cuts him from the groin up.
Very slowly. Bigby, where did you even get this?
They're from the James Bond fable. You ever read those books? He's walking around somewhere in New York right now.
I assume he'd be in, like, London or something.
The point is, though, Georgie, I expect you to die.
Now I'm going to walk away and not watch you die and leave you to your own devices.
And then I'll come back and it'll have worked and I'll be like, oh my god, that never works in the books.
Okay, let's get in there.
Well, hold on, I have to get to the right spot before I can do my animations. Why don't you just walk through the door, Bigby?
Cause it opens. I have to open it from this way. It swings open towards me.
Hey guy, we have a dog door for a reason.
He just crawls through it.
Oh my god.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Whatever they are, I guess they're magic things.
The best safety device is a careful worker.
Another door. Motion activated light, apparently.
He like bristles up and like crouches down like he's scared of it. Starts sniffing the air. Uh-oh.
Door is closed.
Bigby Wolf.
Hey, I recognize that color of subtitles.
Yeah.
The big badass mother heckin' wolf.
You're going in that crucible later, lady.
Hey, I have a board too. Mine has string on it though.
I don't see any string on this.
You're not a very good sheriff detective, lady.
Oh, so you're creepy stalking me. Or not me and Snow, I guess?
It's really easy to do that because I can just look at you from any reflective surface. She says in a local puddle, just like looking at you from a puddle.
There we go.
Magic, he says, crouching down and bristling.
Just every time. What is this sorcery?
This technology, they call it. It's scary. What is this torture rack? Holy shit.
That's the torture rack his logo is based off of, I think.
Whoops. Is that why he's crooked? Because they broke his legs? Or whatever. I don't know the story of the crooked man. I just know he lived in a crooked house. That's all I got.
The camera angles are making the controls a little bit janky.
You're gonna fucking like it, because that's what Telltale told you to do. This is the game. Play it. Shut up. Give us your money. Said Telltale before going bankrupt and getting bought out by somebody else.
Well, there's the silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
There's no mirrors in here.
She's
How?
saying it for what?
How?
She's spooky. I was gonna say she was saying it from the reflection of the silver bullet, but
I guess.
you just see her like crawl out like bit by bit from the bullet.
She really awkwardly has to squeeze out of there.
She keeps throwing her voice so you don't look. She's like, the big bad wolf.
Business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Watch your fucking mouth. This is a kid's game.
Mary, I'm the big bad wolf, and you're a story to scare little girls.
We're a story to scare little Red Riding Hoods. And how many are those? Look at her go, she's beating you up. Joke's on you, Bigby. I'm like Wolverine. I have silver grafted to my skeleton.
Oh, she's gone.
What? She fucking bamf? What the fuck?
Why can you suddenly just teleport whenever you want?
She jumped into the light bulb when you weren't looking.
I hope I can hit her with that.
I hope you can, like, once you kill her, like, throw her into the molten lava or whatever, and this metalworks, you can graft her skeleton to that wheel, and she goes, go around like those Dark Souls wheels.
Yeah, the bone wheels.
The bone wheels.
I hope she's Naruto running when she's doing this.
What a dork, I can see you doing it. You think I can't see it, but I see it. No, you can't see it, because I'm a ninja, she says in Naruto running. I'm a ninja, bam! A tree stomp, or whatever. I don't watch Naruto.
At least she's not wearing bright orange, I guess.
You gotta catch her, she's gonna have one of those stupid headbands with the metal plate on the front. Ow! Ah, my one weakness, steam.
Crates spitting steam out. Ow, that was fast.
She was spooky looking, did you see her?
No.
She was different.
Hey, I didn't even get a chance for
Ow.
that one.
Yeah, see, she's spooky.
Where are you?
I'm sick of this Shenmue shit. Just fight me.
This isn't really hurting me very much, it's just kind of annoying. Wow.
What are you, like a American-made Silent Hill enemy?
Look at this Dead by Daylight character.
There they are. When does Bloody Mary get added to Dead by Daylight as a survivor? Ouch. I like how the crate's widened out so you could do this.
Yeah.
And that crawl space you were just in. Gonna win, Bigby, God. Bong.
Oh, I've gone full wolf form, apparently.
My fursona awakens.
Does it count as a fursona if he was a wolf first?
My human sona sleeps. Mama getcha. Oh my god.
Yoshi can make clones now, apparently. Unless they are illusions.
Does she shatter like glass because she's come from the glass? Can I just flick you really hard and you'll just like break and you'll be like, oh.
They're really weak.
Really weak? Dork.
I hit that
Did you
one.
fuck that up? Oh, maybe you don't have a choice. She's super cool time. Look how cool she is.
For some reason, she's super cool, even though she has no reason to be.
No, she's really cool. Look at her. She's kicking your ass. Most of those are like Power Ranger goon just standing around not doing anything and watching this. Ah. I can't believe you would close-handed fist punch that lady. Oh my god. Would you just be the big bad wolf, please?
Yeah, please. Oh, there he goes.
Oh my god.
There he goes.
He's gone level 1 on the furry meter.
Yeah, they do shatter.
Oh, they do shatter. I forgot they did that.
You realize none of this is silver, right, Mary?
No, it's cause the mirrors, though. Shut up, this isn't fair. Why is this one Mary giving you trouble?
Yeah.
Why are the rest of them just watching this? Oh man, I can't believe you're the one that got caught with that stupid trick. Dork.
Why am I not just smashing through all these, like, random pipes and things?
Look at how cool and big and strong you are, Ty. Look at how overpowered the Big Bad Wolf is.
Yeah.
His name is literally Big and Bad Wolf.
Can she just make as many of these as she wants?
Oh, time, you're huffing.
I'm huffing.
You're puffing.
I'm just gonna blow the factory down.
That whole half the factory's just like tear off and away.
It just like blows off into the into the bay.
Whoa, whoops. This is my last life. Please leave me alone. Where are you going? I'm sorry, you planning on like one final... You realize that he's the Big Bad Wolf, right?
Oh wow, a tiny shard of glass.
My one weakness.
I guess it could be silver, maybe?
Oh my god.
I wanted to melt her in the liquid metal like the Terminator.
Unless she's glass. Now we can gather that up and we can blow a new one.
Maybe she'll be nicer this time.
Don't pan too low, he went full wolf mode.
He just has to spend the whole rest of the... Oh, they're just right there, conveniently.
What the fuck? Why? What? I left that there for you just in case. I thought I'd be polite.
I really didn't want to have to deal with this interrogation with you having no clothes on.
It has been 0 days since our last workplace incident. I just drew that because of what happened, he says.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6
Cool.
rolls of specially designed silver bullets. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point
And then the woodsman comes in with a steel chair.
out to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't it?
Followed up by an ankle lock, and Crooked Man's like, oh, I'm tapping. Please, somebody call the match.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will
Just trip over like a box he didn't notice and just fall over like a dork.
All I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Ew, I hate that word fair.
I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution.
And by the whole town, I mean like the 6 characters we have left in this game.
Let me worry about that.
I'm sure Bluebeard's gonna be like, no, let him go. He's obviously innocent.
Hey, before we do that, Bluebeard, why'd you burn that shit in Crane's office?
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
It's also made of chocolate.
No murderer, Mr.
I plan on eating this when we're done.
Didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain.
You're really bad at holding that gun to somebody. You were like within arm's reach like 3 times so far. You could have easily disarmed him, Bigby.
Their death.
Yeah, he's like right there.
Anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a business.
Besides, he had like a stomach full of spaghetti. You saw it.
Still a lot you have to answer
He
for.
wouldn't have been able to say anything to say himself because he was already dying, and he told me that you told me to kill
Because I'm
him
not
to kill
saying
them.
another
So
word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers.
I mean, I could rip your arm off.
Difficult
You
times
probably would survive that.
to Miss White and the
Give you a sorely in the witching well.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the. Let me ask
You should trip and fall back through the glass like in Spider-Man 1. All right.
here, where this case is.
Just give me a chance. It makes that springy noise when he hits the box that I always remember. That's the one thing I remember from that movie all the time.
This
Just
is
pops in my head.
Justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right.
He'll remember that for the
We're murdered.
next like half an hour of the episode.
Georgie.
Georgi, actually.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. We've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
I guess.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous
Where's
interactions
Crane?
with her have gone rather well.
All
Who cares?
let's go. Hand
What
over
did you
the
do
gun.
with Crane? I guess he.
Hold on.
I guess we did see him tell him to leave town or whatever.
What do you say?
Yeah, Bloody Mary was like, get the fuck out of here, go to Brazil or something, I don't know. Oh, that was made of chocolate.
Pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
His other eyelid should be all droopy now.
There, now your nose is crooked too.
Oh, he's got a big old black eye, look at him. Oh, he's gonna probably use that when you go to the town folks. He's like, he beat me, look.
And your punishment will follow.
I was trying to help everybody, and then the sheriff, Bigby, the big bad wolf, punched me in the face, guys. Oh, this literal beast that's ruling over us right now.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
Stop interrupting each other in turn.
Oh, Lawrence is here, I guess.
Crooked man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
I think I can count on Gren and Holly to
It's been hours.
be on my side on this.
We were worried you'd
To do like a spinning slam dunk into the witching well.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't make it easy.
Like dribble him and pass it between each other first.
He's here.
They do the under the legs pets when they're going in the air, just like to show up.
I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
Rude, Snow, in front of all of these people.
You made it back in one piece.
What, Bigby? I found my balls. Get wrecked.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes!
Oh, you're using your right hand.
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
What
off?
about Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this?
Guys, I can't read these subtitles.
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
This is a family's game. Shut your goddamn heckin' mouths.
Normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this.
Considering the circumstances, I've gone ahead and put together a guillotine.
Crooked is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy.
You told them to do it,
Under
though.
your heckin' orders, you fucking liar.
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
But he's working for the crooked. His name is the Crooked Man.
Sheriff, where is that rotten scoundrel now?
He died because he attacked me.
I was hungry for Sketty.
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
Goodbye, he says, skipping away.
Later, but right now you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case you still have a
Every
lot
time you
to
pronounce
answer
Georgie's
for.
name wrong, he spins in his grave.
to speak.
Just on the floor over there.
We use it for energy generation, actually, for Fabletown. We hooked him up.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Boop. She says, booping him on the nose.
You are charged with the murder of
Wow,
Faith
you pulled that
and
out real fast, no?
which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the
Several
attempted murder of
times.
Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Have you seen my cheek? He says, pointing at it. I have a bruise.
Prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
It was
At
gunpoint.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
It wasn't me.
Nothing to do with Faith and Lily.
It was Georgie. He killed Cyrus.
Hell you did.
The charade. We know you're
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Okay, let's just start stomping on him as a group. They say, stomping on him until he's mush.
Cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this
Boy,
government.
howdy, the town
and
sure
most
seems to be
importantly,
against you,
its
Crooked Man.
citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's the closest we can get to death. We'll just start telling the humans to stop telling your story after that.
Rob you of that right.
Eventually it'll stick.
This is about justice.
I can't read these subtitles.
Pull ourselves together and make something of this town. We have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly.
I guess that's fair. And then he just turns around and sprints away.
Just skips off.
You have
His
to
crooked
try.
arms like loosely dangling to his sides as he skips away.
They're kind of just like waving limply.
Don't have to tell me what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to
You got any proof for that?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
How many air quotes did you use when you said take care of it?
Tell them, Bigby.
I used 3.
Showed up at my
If it was 4, that means kill. I mean, God, you guys feel like this is the first time you've ever dealt with the underworld? Come on.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes.
I used 2 quotation marks that time. Come on.
It's not my fault my people tried to kill you.
As I protected
In my presence.
It's not my fault they kept following my orders. They have free will.
you'd do anything
Rabble, 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 yeah.
just to save someone.
Why? He's the fucking crooked man, crowd, says Deputy HUD with numerous exclamation points and question marks.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help.
That means I'm not responsible for anything
They are not.
that they do.
slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions.
This is literally any fucking crime lord can make this argument. I mean, I just told them to do it. They didn't have to. They could have said no.
The way you manipulate.
And my other employees would have just had the free will to break their knees if they had not done it, but
I'm sorry that
Those prostitutes at the pudding and pie didn't have to be prostitutes. They could have just ripped off the ribbon and killed themselves. I mean, whatever.
And you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
you
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
you're a crime boss, crooked man.
You're a crime. Why is anybody giving this the time of day?
Yeah,
There to look out for you.
I was just looking out for you.
I was keeping you indebted to me through the debt that you took.
Was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
You had a choice to not be in my pocket, Mr. Bigby.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn...
Or at least the closest I could find at the local Home Depot.
By extorting their
I helped her. She was able to make a living. Provide for herself.
by taking advantage of their weakness
She wanted my
and
tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
He was like, nah, dog. And I identified with that because he's a dog. I'm a wolf, damn it.
why did you want that, Snow?
Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you.
You cut my balls off, Bigby.
Working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had
I
nothing
think it's
to
fair
do
to
with
hate him for
Crooked
all
Man.
of those things, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty fair.
He's kind of a creep.
I've made some mistakes. But believe me.
But he's literally a crime
I want what's
boss.
best for this town.
His name is the Crooked Man.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
I bet this goes differently depending on
I
like how
can't
you've
promise you
been.
perfection. No one
Yeah,
can.
all of your choices are coming to a
But
head
I
here.
can promise to always
If you
have the
fucked
best
up hard
interests
enough
of
that the
the
Crooked Man can make a case for himself.
do better at protecting.
Crane not being in the way anymore is pretty
Crooked
important.
man's been exploited.
Look, I'll eat fewer of you, okay?
Her life.
I didn't even eat Mary. To be fair, she was made of glass, but
I'm only like kinda hungry right now anyway.
You really think the Crooked Man cared about you?
His name is the Crooked Man!
his name is the Crooked
Your
Man.
obedience.
They're right.
I side with Bigby.
Still afraid
The
of
Beast just walks up and power bombs him.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Oh, uh-oh, the whole town's siding against you, Crooked Man. Except for Auntie Green. Oh, nope, never mind.
Nope, there she goes.
We're all gonna take turns dunking you in the witching well.
You're gonna have so many swirlies.
And then we'll just let you drop the final time, dork.
The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White.
I see you've all realized my name is the Crooked Man.
Very good.
Sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the murders.
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
Confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister.
That's true, at least.
Statement.
Yeah, I guess.
Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given
I mean-
Bigby's history.
What are you
Weren't
talking
the
about?
Tweedles and
Snow?
And what about your history?
the
All you've done
Tweedles
in
and
this fucking town.
Jersey in the room when he said that?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing
What the
this.
fuck is wrong? I feel like this doesn't make sense. These people are giving him way too much fucking leeway.
For profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand.
Bluebeard's the only one here making sense.
I'm responsible
And it's Bluebeard.
because he was working for
He beheads his wives for fun.
Yes. Yes, that's how it works.
Yes, you're responsible.
You're a crime boss and he was your underling.
You said to take care of it. What the f do you think he thought that meant?
as well.
Like what?
How about
So what if I said shoot him? What if I meant like, you know, like shoot her an email? Come on, guys.
to mash that
You mean me talking to him and Bluebeard punching him?
right? Did you think we'd all just let
This is
that
too early for everyone to have emails, Crooked Man.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy.
I
mayor.
literally just talked to him and like blew smoke him in his face one time.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish.
I
for
literally did nothing to
I will
him.
not order those two girls dead. It simply
Yes, you did.
never happened.
Yes, you did.
End of story.
Even if you
They
didn't,
all
you
escaped
f***ed up by wording it that way.
Yeah.
But they refused to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right. Oh, please. This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I'll bust out the spray bottle.
Privilege should be afforded to two.
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your life?
By taking advantage of everything.
Who was there while they idly
Your name is the Crooked Man.
Your name is the Crooked Man.
treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own
I
destiny?
mean, you kind of.
Who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
And put you further into debt.
Dare challenge their brutality when it leaks.
This doesn't make sense.
It's dumb.
Who will protect you from
The fact that they're even like, oh, you know, maybe the crime lord's keeping me in debt has a point. Maybe I should stay in point and f***ing debt to him. I'm here to give you the Deus Ex Machina that ensures that you don't die.
Sure, I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little one?
I just wanted to say he's a mother hacker. Good day.
He's evil.
Evil.
Something.
Bluebeard.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't
Choke
say a
slam him
word
into the
about it
witching
because of
well.
these damn ribbons.
But these are turned off now, so.
Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Nah, she pulled it off, kid.
Establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
I'm dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
Yes, we already know that.
Damn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are
Oh, were
dead
you?
because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
Well, that's gonna take a while. There's no bottom to the witching well. You are winning the crowd, says Deputy HUD with a thumbs up emoji.
Thanks, Deputy HUD.
Winky emoji.
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Maybe you shouldn't have done it in the room just because they had magic compulsions.
Oops.
He's guilty. Good enough for
No
me?
shit. He's the crooked man.
Obviously.
The fact that any of you could even entertain the idea that he wasn't is a joke.
What do you mean?
Come here, we're gonna play patty cake, mother hacker.
You're all rats, fleeing from one single shit to the next.
Uh-huh.
So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable
You mean
lives
you?
This is how you want to repay all I've done.
You droopy ass eyelid.
You take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't.
Well, yeah, my life's more important. I live it.
Expect to happen here. You're getting what you deserve.
Well,
Get 360 dunked into the witching well.
For your sentence.
Just slam dunk him.
Like it's mother heckin' NBA Jam. Just get like on fire on the way through.
Lock him up forever, somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
I mean, he could get out.
Yeah, like the witching well.
I can help. We'll use magic.
I mean, magic works,
Sure.
but...
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid of him.
Dangerous. Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone, listen up.
Time, what's your opinion on the death penalty, says Telltale?
Suitable punishment.
He does kind of deserve it.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
Time is canonically in the history of this channel said that this guy deserves to die.
What
I
about
don't know.
Bigby? What about him?
What about him?
What about him?
The official representative.
I guess I technically am.
That makes sense to me.
I am the sheriff, and you're not technically in charge of the office yet, Snow. Nobody actually appointed you.
What the people want, Miss White.
What? Stop taking my balls away. I just got them.
Call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
I have killed several people tonight already.
One of them asked you to do it, and you didn't kill anybody else. Well, you killed Bloody Mira, but she was attacking you as self-defense.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking
We'll just throw him down the well.
Rip his head off, holy shit.
Just in front of everyone. Oh, hi. What do you expect to happen with this? Oh, I guess you're trying to take me with you, I guess.
We'll fall together, and it'll be really awkward after a few hours.
I could easily use my werewolf strike to break those.
Dork.
There you are. I hope you all...
What do you mean, there you are? You tried to drag me into the witching well.
I hope you remember this moment where I tried to take him with me. Whatever, dork. Later.
Okay, bye.
Before you drop him, do a spin. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Spin like 3 times, like dunk him in real fast so he gets to the bottom faster.
And then I turn around and light up a cigarette like a cool guy.
Everybody stop. We have to let him enjoy this lung butter cigarette. Every time I dunk somebody in the witching well, nothing calms me down better than a lung butter. You know what I mean?